Hey, what's up my Koopa Troop? It's Koops and welcome guys to another episode of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We're doing Brook, Adrift, Humming Swordsman Brook. Skeleton. Yes, this is the 30 stamina expert. Brook is a blue swordsman. He's not amazing, but he is a good character to go ahead and add to your crew because he's part of the Straw Hat crew. So woohoo, we want to get him. This event is incredibly easy. Incredibly easy. So it's probably one of the easiest events since Buggy, so it's worth coming and grabbing Brook a couple times. In fact, it's so easy, I'm going to be using the old overpowered method here, where I'm using 2 captains of Poos, which will give me 3 times character's attack when HP is full. If I get hit even once, I lose both captain abilities. It's a very risky strategy. However, I do 9 times damage. That's right, 9 times damage. Not 4, not 6.25, 9. It's very powerful. It's a lot of fun. It's a very quick method of winning, but you got to make sure you don't get injured. Brook doesn't have any preemptive strikes, first strikes, anything like that, which is why you can run this crew. If he did, it wouldn't really be viable. Obviously, you can still use Zoro. You'll see lots of Zoros, and you can still use Law for 2.5 or 2 times health and attack. Anyways, I'm just going to go through here. And obviously, we're not stalling whatsoever. I can't get injured by anything. Pigs, turtles, nothing. If I get injured even once, I lose my captain abilities. Of course, if I heal back up, they come back, but it's a risk we don't want to take. So now what I'm going to be doing here is actually leaving the green orbs. It doesn't really matter because it's so easy, but it makes the middle part a little bit easier. But like I said, it really doesn't matter. All the guys are just kind of dying. For my green characters, you can see I'm actually just running a bunch of subs, just a bunch of high damage characters. Even missing there doesn't matter. I was trying to save my green orbs, but then they all were like at 1 turn, so it didn't really work out there. Doesn't matter. Yo-ho-ho-ho! What a beautiful lady. May I look at your panties? Uh-oh. Miss Giant is upset. Of course, because there's a pervert behind her. So her attack boosts, but she doesn't attack for 4 turns. Brook attacks in 2. But you're going to see right here that Brook is a pushover. Bye, Brook. So is Miss Giant. So, yeah, that was not very difficult. And now actually it doesn't matter to save your green orbs because the final Brook that you're going to face later on does an orb change. So we don't need to save orbs or anything like that. We can just use our favorite characters. Like I said, I'm just using subs here. I'm not running Zoro even though he's strong because Zoro has actually 9 slashes and it's super annoying because it's so slow. And I'm trying to beat these ones so quickly that I don't want to deal with it. I chose everyone with like 4 slashes essentially to make it even quicker. You could also run Mihawk teams and things like that. There is some limits on what characters you can and cannot bring. I forget the types: intelligence, dexterity, strength. And Sai, I think. But it doesn't matter. He's blue, so being green is pretty good. I got a little unlucky and 2 of my guys are red, but like I said, it doesn't really matter because he goes and changes them. Yay! And he changes them to health and tandem, so nothing big. Now, if you really want to, you could stall with a Poo to get a special, and then nice old Brook would change everything right for you into with a Poo into all dexterity. I got a little unlucky there on the change. Everything went to red, but it doesn't matter. My Law special is pretty low, so he's going to just change it all to neutral for me. And as you can see, Brook's down. I still have 2 more attacks left, so wasn't even close. I didn't have to even change my orbs if I didn't want to. I still would have been able to beat him, but just made it a little bit safer. And Brook actually dropped there as a silver character. He takes up to level 50 to evolve, so not too hard, not too bad. Alright, this event doesn't have very good character books or anything like that. The best one is probably Basil Hawkins if you have him, but it's a very rare drop. You can see I didn't get it there. A couple blue turtles, always useful, but I hate a couple blue pigs, but I hate doing the pig stuff. It's so obnoxious. It really is. Let's go ahead and take a look at Brook here. He is blue. I'll take a look at this one. Oh, wait, I didn't want to favorite that. I wanted to look at it. So here's what the basic one looks like. He heals crew by 4,343 and halves all enemy defense for 2 turns. You might sound familiar because it is very similar to The Halloween one we got earlier on. Actually, we did get earlier on, but in fact, I actually got rid of him because it's the exact same, except the Halloween one poisons. It heals and poisons. This one heals and lowers defense. Both are kind of bad. Brook doesn't have tons of attack. I think he maxes at like 1,000 something. Not totally great. Here, I've evolved mine, got him up to level 49, almost 50. You can see he's at 667 attack. That's kind of low for level 50. Nowadays, I'm looking at characters with 800, 900, even 1,000 by that level, so a bit bad there. But nonetheless, that's Brook. You can go ahead and get him if you want. He heals, so that could be useful in certain situations.